Hi, this is Kim, or Adverse Camper 42, continuing my playthrough of Black Myth Wukong on PlayStation 5. Well, last time we had just unlocked the secret area in Chapter 5, the Bishui Cave, and we had just got to the first checkpoint within that area, so we haven't done any of the secret bosses yet, other than the kind of frog in the entranceway and the last cart that we needed to do to unlock this area. So this is all new ground. And hi there, InfoShark. How are you doing today? Let me just see where I put my cat treats. I'm not actually sure I brought them down after yesterday, but I do have some. I've just got to make them make an interesting rustling sound. I have some of those tasty sticks we had the other day. So let's see if I can make enough of a rustle to get the cat's attention. If I can't, I'll try again in a little while for you. But how are you doing, Info, anyhow? I actually don't know where the cats are today, which is concerning. I haven't seen them for a bit. I am very well, thank you, Info. I'm glad you are too. Should we just press on and I'll try again, maybe after the next boss for these cats for you? Because I can't imagine we're far off a boss. I mean, that little caldera down there, maybe. Oh, maybe not. That does kind of look like it might be boss arena adjacent down there. So let's work our way round. Okay, that's a weird noise, isn't it? Let's go have a look over there then. Don't like not knowing what to expect. Should we see if our map's actually updated? Yeah, that does have a very distinct look of you're heading into a boss arena, doesn't it? Yeah, let's see what we got then. Okay, we've all lived a good life, right? We're a whole 2 minutes into the stream. Let's see if this is a boss. I was not expecting the arsehole to be one of those. Yep, that worked, good. Whoa, this is a weird boss. Okay, I'm not sure what to make of this one, it's very strange. Okay. Set her on fire, I think it's the female one. Oh my god, they're really annoying to dodge. Oh fuck. Knocked me out, my favourite attack. Oh god, it's the ball. Oh, the arsehole's here. Right. Fuck that. Gotta admit, I wasn't expecting to face the arsehole, as the ball got named last time. Is it just gonna go forever? Am I gonna have to... Oh fuck, that didn't work. Oh, no, it does stop eventually. Jesus Christ, man. Right. I think I hate this boss. Right, Bloody hell. Okay, she's being awful now. Okay, now we're on her. I think he's just come back. Oh fuck! On fire! Let's put the fire thing on, just for a bit of extra protection. I'm kind of stuck against a wall where I am. Ah, they are just really annoying to hit. Right, that should do it. Right, got one of them. Where's top takes bottom gone? Ah, there he is. And there we go. Phew. Okay, so that was Yaguai top takes bottom, bottom takes top, which I think wins for my favourite boss name in this game so far. So let's try and figure out how we get out of this arena, because we had to jump down into it. I'm guessing it's up there. Is that a baddie? That's a baddie, okay. Kind of strange to do a boss and not get any items for it for top takes bottom and friend. I'm not entirely sure why, but hey. We've still got more to come. I know there is one bigger enemy in here. Let's try and get him down quickly. We could do with getting to the next checkpoint now we've done a boss. There's one of them at least. Two of them. Right. Except I've just completely lost my bearings in doing that. Which way am I actually facing? I just saw a shrine over there. Thank goodness. Let's see if anyone's guarding it. Yep. It feels oddly quiet, this secret area so far, after the Purple Cloud Mountain in the last chapter that was quite busy. There were lots of enemies. But anyway, there we go. Let's continue. Okay, there are a lot of enemies over there, but at least we got all our cooldowns back. There's a lot of enemies. It probably means there's not a boss for a bit. Come on, fellas. Let's try and get you a couple at a time. Oh, fuck, shield wanker. Right, Oh, no, you bloody don't. Right, just the shield wanker to go then. I'm kind of stuck on the stairs. I don't want to have the higher ground. Lower ground is usually best. Ah, I still clip me. There we go. Right. Who's next? There's at least one more enemy back there that I can see. At least I've got all my charge. Let's try and grab that treasure chest first. Come on. Bull King's Iron Horn crafting material. Curious. Oh, and some ribbons. I think that's what I needed for armor upgrade. We'll bear that in mind. There's one round the corner too, I just spotted him. I'd like to use my charge attack on the big guy, if he wouldn't mind just coming to the foreground. Much like that. Oh, here's a one with extras. Let's go. Let's use that then. Good amount of damage to him at least. Right, got the big one. Right, got you. Let's take that soul to heal first because it will replenish my gourd. See, I am gradually learning. And we got the Bull Governor. Good name, good name. Okay. Eerily quiet, can't see any more enemies, but there are some spirits over there. Next time we get a checkpoint, now I've got a celestial ribbon, I might just run back to Mr. Tiger and see if we can upgrade any more of this armor I'm wearing. Just for increased, or rather decreased squishiness. There's a couple more enemies over there. And I can see a shiny up there. Can I get to the shiny before they see me? Yes, I think I can. Shiny get. That looks slippy slidey. I have a horrible feeling that we go careening down that slope, so let's see what's over here first. Fuck! Bloody shields. Always fucking shields. I don't like this kind of narrow ledge that I'm on either. Fuck. Fuck, what was that? Cool beans. Right, what's over here then? That's the slidey slope, it just goes round there. Am I coming out the same place? It's so dark it's hard to tell. Oh fuck. Maybe I should have done the slidey slope. Oh well, too late to worry about that now. I think I would have just come out the same place. Yeah, because it's just there. That's okay then. Haven't missed out on anything, except it was presumably a way that I didn't have to fight those two enemies. Let's just grab that. Say we can always come right round and do it again, but I'm incredibly lazy and I would rather not. Okay, so where are we heading towards? Looks like up the hill's the obvious place. I think we passed a turning. This one? Yep, the map seems to agree. And I don't like how many times it's making me jump down things. Makes me nervous. Map, can you show me any more? No, but that is another drop. Too quiet, don't like it. Okay, but we're on a long, narrow tunnel. Looks pretty linear. Let's grab that. Why, hello there, Laura. How's it going today? Ooh, another celestial ribbon. Kimchi and Co. It's just kimchi at the moment, actually. The Co are refusing to come for treats. Let me rustle my bag again. There we go. As you can hear, I have rustled my little bag for you. And still no one is coming. I don't know what kind of wild party's going on elsewhere in the house. If I can attract anyone for you. Oh, you think you're coming down with something? I'll keep it to yourself then. But in seriousness, I hope you feel better soon. Right. Twice in a row, what the hell, kitties? I actually haven't seen them for ages and it concerns me somewhat. But I'm pretty sure I locked the reptile room, so at least they're not up there. Oh, okay, that's being weird. Come on, there we go. Probably should figure it out. Yeah, I know. The cats do like the throw rug that I bought Nick for Christmas, though. So they could just be up there enjoying that. Info Shark, you have an order. Okay, rest assured, I am sending Nick on a mission to find the kitties. He will report back if any are found. There's nothing like using your Things Are Getting Strange co-host for evil. Or good, depending on how we're taking this. Right, where was that checkpoint? I am just going to go and see if we can upgrade our armor. Sorry about that brief pause while I was instructing cat feeding. But you will find out who you managed to feed. Unfortunately, it's not exactly on air. But I did manage to lob some treats at people, I think, when we were playing either Iron Lung or The Wolf Among Us yesterday, so they got some then at least. Or at least I think Tia and Shro did. I lob treats at people. I lob treats at my kitty friends. They're kind of people. Very little people. Right, let us see if I can upgrade the armor because I just picked up some more of those ribbons. Make myself a little less squishy. I think I already did the hat. Did I do the hat? No, I did not. We can upgrade my hat. I'm trying to remember what I haven't upgraded yet. We've done the hat. We've definitely done the breastplate. Yes, we have. We've done the arms. Where are the greaves? Centipede greaves. We haven't done the greaves. I don't know if there's a way to tell. Oh, there it is. So that will go from 52 to 68. What will the hat do? The hat... 43 to 57. The hat might actually be slightly better. So yeah, we've upgraded the hat. Next time we have some ribbons, we'll do the greaves, and then everything's upgraded. So it's been 2 checkpoints since the last boss, which means we're about to fall into a boss arena, I think. Let's go see what this one is. And hiya, Daily. How's it going today? Corridor of Fire and Ice. Well, I think that gives us an indication of what's coming, at least. If it's not fire and ice, I don't know. But if it's fire... I've got my fire summon on. If we're fighting something fiery, I might just switch up for maybe the lightning wanker instead. I think I've got my lightning stick on, so that's good. Apparently, it's been reported back all 3 cats have been given treats. So they are, Laura, hope you're happy with that. Let us set spells and take off my fire guy. Where's the thunder one? The thunder one is golden lining. Or golden lining? So, which way was the obvious... that looks kind of arena-y, doesn't it? Yeah, that's going to be it. Let's go into the arena then. Okay, deep breaths. And we'll see what this boss is. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was terrifying. Right. Okay, I don't like this very much. Go, my little monkey army! Oh, fuck! Fuck me, that was awful. You're right. Really tell what I'm aiming at, to be honest. I am standing in fire, let's not do that. He is very good at dodging that attack. Dodging all of my attacks. Fuck it! Don't let snap me out of it there. Okay, that was terrible. Starting to get hand cramps from all this dodging. He is a fast enemy. Right. Oh, that was going well too. Ah! Right. He's definitely beatable at least. Let me just shake out my hands. Oh, you're near the end of infinite wealth. Oh, good work, Daily. Sorry, let me just crackle my knuckles. Problem with really dodgy fights in this game is they really do hurt. Right, anyway, let's continue. Time to use that. Fuck! I'm on fire, don't like it. Oh, fuck you! What is wrong with this boss? Why can it not stay still? Fuck it. I'm totally pinned. I can't actually dodge. I need to move. That's better. I can't really see what I'm doing. That didn't go terribly well. Fuck it. It's awful. I hate it. Nope, that did not knock it over like I hoped it would. I am barely hitting this motherfucker. Let's put the fire cloak on for a while. Fuck it. I do not want it in a corner. Oh, again? Ah! Whenever I'm low at health. Oh, fuck, that was better. There we go. I think I was saved by my cloak a bit. Thank goodness. Ah! Why do I miss every time? Yeah, I'm totally standing in the fire. And I missed him again, didn't I? Yep. Yep. Why break the habit of a lifetime? Not going well. fuck. Kind of got stuck on the wall there. And now I'm stuck behind him. Right. Oh, fucker! Every bloody time! I really cannot see what I'm doing. Hate! Oh fuck! Heal! 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 Oh, fuck it! This is exceptionally annoying! I don't think we're going to last much longer this run, but we have had an abysmal run, so not really surprising. Yeah. Oh, if I'd only hit it just once with a big attack. I might as well spaff pluck at some point in that fight too, particularly early on before I run out of mana. Oh, I don't like him. Right, let's try again. He's not as bad as some of the previous bosses, just annoying. Right, that worked. Fuck it! Right in my face. Right. I can't move. I think I'm fucked. Yeah. Got to watch that wall. I love it that we're even in chapter 5 and it still explains to me on the menu what a status effect is. Alright, anyway. Again. Yep, of course it missed. Oh, that's the big attack. Let's stay out of the way. Right, at least we hit proper that time. First time I've ever chained that one together correctly. Shit! Just realised I'm on no health! Fuck it! Ah, fuck. Oh, thank goodness. Actually hit it with something. Right. Left that too late, but we'll see. Yep, too late. Oh, fuck. Again. Oh, fuck it. Why is he so hard to hit? Daly's just compared it to Lawrence in The Watchdog. Yeah, good call, actually. It is similar to both of those fights. Oh, fuck it! It is really hard to tell where he is and what's going on, especially with all the fire. I think I've almost got him, but it's really hard to tell. Gotcha!
师父知道让这孩子平安降生，却不知戴雷我遭了多大磨难。
师父的示下，我们怎能不从？况且，师姐你已当他老人家的面，饮了子母河的水。
住口！这事莫要再提。大王明知我不得不言，可从那之后，脸都没露过，还多了个不归家的借口。
师姐，那老牛定是见不得这些。他能给你腾出此洞，又派金睛兽把守，已是给足了师父情面。
你千万要收紧嘴巴。若是再有他人晓得了此子来历，我们一家必有大难。
师姐放心，师父已让我来此族暗中协助，一切与那老牛好好将他抚养成人。待这娃长大，灵山的那些血债，他便是最好的人证。
Phew, so that's the Chapter 5 secret area done. He was a nasty fucker. Sorry, it was Info, not Daly, that was talking during that fight. What did Info actually say? Lawrence crossed with the Watchdog of the Old Gods and the Dragon Guy. Who the hell is the Dragon Guy in Dark Souls 3? The Nameless King? Oh, Usaros. Oh, I forgot about Usaros. Yeah, actually, that was. I'm gonna throw in whatever the fiery gorilla thing is called in Sekiro as well. There was a bit of that in there too. The fiery gorilla. It's an optional boss towards the end of Sekiro. It's fuck, what the hell's it called? You don't have to fight it. It's like a gorilla. It's on fire-ish, or it makes fire anyway. I don't know, I haven't played Sekiro in years. Yeah, that guy. I was trying not to say that info, but yes, that guy. What, without me saying spoilers for the plot of the game out loud. The big demon guy. Demon of Hatred, I think, or something like that. Yeah, info's confirmed. Yeah, it wouldn't be a session if I failed to remember the name of a boss in a game I'd played, to be honest. Oh fuck, I forgot about these two. Come on, I can remember the name of maybe 2 Dark Souls 3 bosses. And I have played it entirely, including the DLC. There was the Dancer of the Boreal Valley, Slave Knight Gale, and some other bosses. That was Dark Souls 3, right? I played all 3 Dark Souls back to back, to be fair, and they blend into one game. Particularly Dark Souls 2. I can't tell you who's actually a character in that game. Right, what did I pick up anyway? I've got some kind of upgrade. Ah, there we go. What is it? The Bishui Beast staff. Okay, I can't afford to make it anyway. It's not quite as good as my long wreath staff. But we would maybe consider it in the future. It's an alternate tree, so I'd have to replace my long wreath. We'll see what it turns into eventually, I think, for that one. Let's go look at the armor. I need more ribbons to make his armor. Oh, his armor is cool, though. Look at that helmet. Yeah, I need shit tons of celestial ribbons to make the armor sets. Never mind, then. So, I guess let us travel back to the boss, who was... So, the only other thing we have left to do in Chapter 5 is the last boss, who I accidentally blundered into his arena last time, so we know where he is. We know he uses fire attacks, because I had to stand there like a lemon and let him kill me. I believe from what I've heard, this is one of those two-phase fights where it kind of auto-saves in the middle. So if we die to the second phase, at least we don't have to do the first phase again, which is nice. But let's go see what we've got. Actually, should we have a bit of early story time just while I flex out the cramp in my hands from beating the last guy? That might be an idea, mightn't it? Oh, I believe, actually, I've missed one of these, haven't I? There is one I can just get now I've beaten... top is bottom, bottom is top, or whatever they were called. Just trying to see what else I've picked up. I've picked up something somewhere. Oh, there it is. The Taoist basket of fire and water moderately increases attack for all burn-inflicting and chill-inflicting transformations. Actually, that'll work well with my usual playstyle, but as we're about to fight a fire boss, I'm not going to use my burn one. Let's see what the hell I've picked up. Oh, that was just crafting items, that's okay. Oh, still something. Oh, some more crafting items. The Bishui Beast's bit. So, let's just have a quick read. So, there were two, I think. The top takes bottom boss, and then there was the Bishui Beast. So let's just read their little journal entries. Top takes bottom, bottom takes top. A beauty weds a beast so vile, with horns and fangs, a facade sweet guile. In love's embrace they form a pair, rolling in the haze many lives they ensnare. This story was told by Minister Zhu. Years ago, Zhu, dissatisfied with his wife's strict adherence to propriety and her lack of warmth in the chamber, took a fiery and beautiful concubine. This concubine had a terrible temper, often bossing Zhu around and showing no respect for the lady of the house. If anyone tried to talk her into adhering to manners and propriety, she would laugh and curse at them until they left in disgrace. Yet Zhu found this amusing and indulged her in every way, spoiling her with affection. One day Zhu was returning to the capital to report on his duties. Fearing that their carriage might be attacked by bandits, he hired a large boat to transport his family, servants and belongings back to the capital. That night, the sound of fighting suddenly erupted on the boat. It turned out that a Yaoguai had sneaked aboard under the cover of darkness. Soon, a terrifying figure with horns and jagged teeth appeared. He wore a tattered cloth around his waist, held a pot-shaped sickle in his left hand, and wielded an iron whip in his right, glaring menacingly at everyone. Zhu and his wife trembled in fear, but the concubine stood tall and unafraid, loudly scolding the Yaoguai for his rudeness. The Yaoguai was taken aback for a moment, then sighed and said, "Even in human form, you are so arrogant. Truly, you are one of us, a yaksha." The concubine burst into laughter and said, "Nonsense! I intended to play for a while longer, but now you've ruined everything. Oh, fine, let's kill them all and leave together." With that, she transformed into a creature identical to the Yaoguai. Zhu finally realized that he had brought a Yaoguai into his home. As soon as the two Yaoguais were about to kill Zhu and his family, a female voice rang out. "Even though your kingdom has fallen and you were forced to seek shelter in the east, you should not behave so rudely. Why not follow me into the mountain for your practice?" Just when the two Yaoguais were ready to resist, a woman descended onto the bow of the boat, holding a precious fan. With a powerful wave of the fan, she immobilized them with wind. After this terrifying experience, Zhu never dared to take on another concubine. And the Yaoguai King, where is he? The Bishui Golden-Eyed Beast. With auspicious purple skin, a majestic sight, mighty and fierce like a tiger in fight. Ice and fire clash, a battle so dire, in scorching hills and frigid lands, a path of mire. The Bull King sat on the mountain top, utterly exhausted and unable to move. He watched as the Bishui Beast limped away from the battlefield. He thought about calling out to it, but decided against it. His longest-serving mount had been heartlessly driven away by him, without even a backward glance. His most trusted weapon had also been taken by his own son and discarded who knew where. The Bull King glanced at the bloodstains on his body. His old wounds had not yet healed, and there were new ones. The brat's fire point skills had improved again. Initially, when the boy learnt of his origins, he clamoured for revenge every day. Fearing his son would bring about his own demise, the Bull King had locked him up for a while and assigned the Bishui Beast to guard him. Unexpectedly, the red boy managed to escape, and by the time the Bull King arrived, the beast had chased and fought him for quite a while, leaving the boy pinned under its claws, barely alive. It was the beast's fault for being so ruthless, forcing him to severely injure it to save his son. What was wrong with that? Fortunately, he held back enough to let the reckless beast keep its life, but who would have thought that the brat's injuries were faked? Now the tables had turned, and the son had imprisoned the father. Retribution, it seems, does not come from karma, but from the hearts of men. The one you wanted to save you, you drove away. The one you wanted to kill you, you saved. A familiar voice echoed from the depth. Yet you can save me and I can save you too, but who will save us? The Bull King's head began to ache again. And there we go. Journal up. So I am just going to backtrack, because I just have a dim memory that I read somewhere that I could get Bottom Takes Top's soul back where the arsehole ball fell last time. Those are words that make sense to me. So I'm going to walk up from the Emerald Hall, because the ball went over a cliff with Bajie, so it must be therefore somewhere at the bottom of the cliff, which I would say would be near the Emerald Hall. It might be a bit of a hike, but we should be able to get there easier now because we've killed the cart and the kind of rhino master enemy at the top of here. Let's just see anyway. If I can't find it quickly, I'm not that fussed, I must admit. We'll just go and have a go at the red boy, who again, as an end of chapter boss, I'm assuming this is going to make my hand ache. Oops, I think I had to go up onto the pedestal at the front. Oh, hello, what are you? I found a shiny. A slumbering beetle husk drink. Okay. Maybe it was worth coming back here then. Anyhow. So, Arsehole Ball must have come down here somewhere. Although I'm not entirely sure where. But that's the big cliff it kind of came down, I think. Whoa. Okay, I didn't mean to fall off. But I am going to see if there's anything under there now. Well, that was a weird noise. Not sure what's making that weird sound either. Oh god, I forgot about these two. Let's try and get the spellcaster first. Oh fuck. I went over the edge of the cliff. No! Motherfucker. Right. Oh, has he come down? Oh, you bastard! Get back here. Okay, that should just leave the slightly less irritating Bulgwai at the top. Oh, I've got stuck down here again. And around. This transformation better be bloody worth it. And we all know it won't be, and I'll just keep using the Wandering White like I have for the entire rest of the game. Yeah. Ah, there's Bottom Takes Top, that's where it fell down. Where's the summon? Where's the Bulgwai gone? There we go. Top takes bottom, bottom takes top. So it's probably faster to run back to the previous checkpoint. I really am not sure what happened to that Bulgwai. Maybe he jumped down to the bottom, or just keep an eye out for him, I guess, as we go. In case he's waiting to gank me somewhere. Oh, he is, he's over there. Yeah, he should behave. Right, so chapter end boss. Let's go and see how terrible this is. On the basis of how terrible 100 Eyes was, I'm expecting this to be terrible, to be honest. But let's go see. no, since I think all you guys missed it last night as well, you can check out on both the YouTube and yesterday's stream still on here. I did do a full run through of Iron Lung if you're interested yesterday. It's the first time I'd ever played it, and at least if you watch the last kind of 5 minutes or so, you'll see me have 82 consecutive heart attacks. But, you know, kind of thing you guys might be interested in. I'll just say it here again because I did advertise it on the Blue Sky, but at the same time, yeah, I know it wasn't my usual stream time. People probably weren't expecting it. I've gone to the wrong place. It should be Field of Fire. That one, I think. Right, there we go. So, let me just get comfortable. We know he's a fire guy. This setup worked pretty well against the Bishui Beast, so we will stick with it for now, and we'll just see how this goes. I'm ready to be humbled by a little boy. Yeah, they'll much rather send us it. Huh. With the last one, but at least we hit with the others. Oh, close. Right. So close. Okay, he's not as bad as I expected, but that fire damage is a bit scary. I might save my fiery thing until after he's done the big horrible thing this time. Yeah, those were words, Kim. Good words, good English. Let's try again. sight of him. Where's he gone? Over there. Right. Fuck. Fuck. I'm trying to use my thing. There it was. Okay, that's a bit terrifying. You didn't see that last time.
这孙子走到哪里，哪里就家破人亡。小儿虽一时落败，但精气未散，只怕不过半晌还能站起来。这东西我得来后一直封在胃囊，无人知晓。我老了，什么都怕，怕战，怕死，怕老婆，怕儿子，所以我不敢吃。他来要，我更不敢给。狗屁天命，都是苦命。切莫信了这些方便，此番能否再修正果？全凭之前因缘造化。
多亏这张地契符，那土地老儿虽然技不如人，也算死得其所。
我说怎么扇了没下一滴雨，原来一直是你这憨儿在捉弄我。 牛哥，老猪来迟一步，对不住。臭小子，叔叔今日就带你父母执行家法。
Okay, block activated. Oh, it's confusing. Okay, not a fan of that. I see, it's a never stop attacking fight. Fair enough. Has Bajie given up already? Ah, fuck. Wow, the music's gone a bit mad in this fight. Yeah, I don't like the look of that. Fuck, I think the second one got me. Oh fuck! Oh, I didn't realise it was going to be a fit. Okay, not hideous. Doable, I feel. He doesn't feel as hideous as 100 Eyes was anyway, so let's give him another try. Let's try sending out Monkey Force first. Is that him? Yep. Oh, the delay! Where's he gone? Ah. Oh fuck. It's that one that I've got to learn how to dodge. Or just flip into thunder form when he does it. I can probably get away with cheap blocking with Thunderstorm once in that fight. But I'll have to block it properly the second time. Right. Let's go. Get a bit closer before I use the monkey army this time. Wait till we see his sword splash. There they were! Oh, I think I got greedy. That's the bad one. Purely an accident. Can't really stun him out of it. Oh fuck, I don't like the look of that. Leave me alone, I want to heal! Fuck. Lucky! Oh no. Look! Ooh, fucker! Yeah, let's not get too greedy. Yep, don't like the look of that. Oh fuck! Oh, didn't see the second one. Fucking hell. Oh, come on, hit it! Almost got him, come on. Bad time, monkey. What the fuck is that? Oh, gotcha.
着死，甚不通便。只想着报仇，家都不要了。把师兄的东西吐出来！
奴家来迟，大王受苦了。他们没一个肯来。
夫人，罢了。
两位上仙，万望垂慈，饶我儿一命。这孩子是西方夜叉部仅剩的一缕血脉。身世之悲惨离奇，世间罕有。他现在已无还手之力，若能放他一条生路，我罗刹女与大力王情愿潜心隐性，做官修行，连同一对儿女，永驻火焰山。我夫妻两人甘心代他受罚。如果上仙不弃，这把宝扇也一并送上。
有情处有火，火出无情。知仇不报，何来修行？他们想看的，正是如今我们跪着的模样。偏不让你们。
熊皮，你戴罪立功，赐饮一对。雕鼠，你替天行道，耳朵拿去。黄梅，你重振旗鼓，鼻子收好。白眼，你忍辱负重，舌头留下。牛魔，你大义灭亲，最是不义，他的身子留给你了。
老牛真是晦气到家了，这一辈子就没选对过一次。
什么时候走？
牛哥，你省些力气，咱们还要杀上天去擒那玉帝老儿。此子看着像是天兵头领，牛哥，你帮我殿后，我去会他一回。
我知你不情愿，可我又何尝不是勉强？那孩子是他们逼我吃了子母河的水，借腹而生。若无那只猴子，我们本可当这一切从未发生。你我从此两地分居，各自清静。
老匹夫，你早知我身世，为何还愿做他们的狗？孩儿本不想与你恩断义绝，你若还念以死骨肉情分，就该把那东西交付于我，放我回去给童宗报仇。
大王，这把扇子送与那猢狲，叫他退兵去吧。
修正过，只有这条路是留给我们走的。长兄还不明白吗？
猴哥，那老牛的小娘子也被我一耙处死了。拨开一看，原来是个玉面离情。
一直以为攒了功德，入了仙班，他们就会放过我，也会放过你们。原来我这样的人，只怕独自活着便是罪过。长兄，照顾好妻儿。我死后画的东西， 不得。
夜叉毕竟是8部战力之首，纵然铁打的筋骨死个百十回也合情理。可那小鱼儿小车子为何也打得这般狼狈？风风火火，云里雾里，你所见即是你所愿。若不是心神不安，怎会被自作聪明的孩儿所骗？急之亦不暇，缓之或自明。下次没了悟能，你还能悟空吗？
Okay, we've got the body for our new sacred relic. What other goodies did we get? We got some more XP. Didn't even count as a spark. And we got some loot. Oh, we got the plantain fan. Creates a hurricane, highly highly effective against specific enemies. Okay, so it's another one of those kind of heirloomy items. And a load of crafting materials. Cool beans. Oh, trophy, treasure trove. There was also a trophy for beating the Yaksha King there. And I don't think I said it, but there was also one for beating the Bishui Beast earlier. So let's just see if there's what the scroll has to say. There's normally a few little bits of plot. That cutscene was actually incredible. I mean, they all have been, those little animations, but that was reframing a story from the Journey to the West, but from the perspective of the Bull King, who was the antagonist. So, I actually really enjoyed that one. But anyway.
为降服牛王，连玉帝都降下旨意。哪吒与他老爹，一个脚踩火轮，手拿斩妖剑、缚妖锁，一个拖着宝塔，神血照妖镜，再汇聚一干神仙，好一番恶战，这才让那牛王勉强认输。孙悟空大闹天宫时，登到了太上老君的炼丹炉，几块内有余火的砖落到此处，化为了火焰山。老君怪那守炉的道童失手，将他降下人间，做了火焰山土地。
Oh, I like the depiction of the yin-yang fish there in the illustration. As a kind of dragon. That's really cute. But anyway.
取经前，孙悟空是个遍访英豪、广交鲜友的快活人。他有6个弟兄，牛魔王便是其一。他俩一个称齐天，一个称平天，可谓是性情相投。至于说分道扬镳、大打出手，都是后话。那牛王倒地之时，回眸一瞬，似已看到了他最害怕的噩梦：红孩儿脚踏战车，领6健将来取他性命。他愿这一天永不到来，却又盼着这一天快点到来。
Swift as wind, quick as fire hiding there. Or swift as fire, quick as wind, whichever way it actually goes.
这是积雷山魔云洞玉面公主，她有100万家私，又慕牛王神通广大，情愿倒陪招赘为夫。他2个过了阵快活日子，直到取经一行人到来，玉面公主被八戒打杀，传说2人还生有一女，不知下落。
that's everything on the board. Yeah, it is, so I guess we move on and see what's next. So, Chapter 6, Unfinished.
好侄儿，我们这是还乡，不是投胎。那老猴子好不好，都在花果山顶上等着呢，不用忙慌。咱们按他吩咐把5根收归来，只待他拿出第6根，齐了。猫角头的亡人！哎，你瞧，我就知那老东西定是藏了什么话没讲，不然那群天上的老爷们怎的又来这山中做号了？哼，不消说，定是因为你了。哎，真个是难呐。
Okay, before we go on, I'm just going to read the chapter entries for the end of chapter 5, just because we tend to rack them up really quick at the start of chapters, so otherwise we're going to have tons to catch up on. So, the Red Boy. On his red skin talent may shine, eyes glaring bright, a mischievous sign. Samedi fire forged, yet heart unrefined, the gate to Mount Lingshan that lies within the mind. For many years, Red Boy had been having the same nightmare. In his childhood, he shared the nightmare with his mother. Mother, there were so many people, and they were all coming to kill me. My dear, once you fall asleep again, you'll forget all about it by tomorrow. Yet the boy was excited. But I am very powerful. I defeated monks as tall as mountains, strange birds and fire-breathing statues. I ain't afraid of them all. Oh, how brave you are, my dear. He continued, I dreamt I grew up into an adult with long horns on my head and long spikes on my hands. I could kill a bunch of bad people all at once, but there were too many of them and I couldn't kill them all. Later, some strange people I'd never seen before came. They hung quietly in the sky, not coming down, but just watching me from above. His mother pulled him into her arms. If that day ever comes, your father and I will go to the sky with you and kill them all. Will we all die? I dreamt that they killed me and turned you into a red lotus flower. And Mother, you picked this lotus flower and I became your child again. He continued to chatter. Mother, if I die, will you be willing to give birth to me again? Don't you ever say that again. The Yaksha King. Fangs bared, eyes like twin light... Should we start that again? The Yaksha King. Fangs bared, eyes like twin lanterns bright. In battle's clash he finds delight. Agile and brave, with skills so fine, yet lost and wandering, his fates decline. The raging flames had reached the Golden Hall, and the sounds of battle outside were deafening, though they were muffled within. The king, gravely wounded, sat amidst the wreckage, holding a recently deceased young boy in his arms. A figure stood behind the curtain, sighing. Such devastation. Don't you see? It's all because of you. The king remained silent. Whether the Yaksha royal lineage continues or ends depends entirely on your decision today. The king couldn't help but glance around the Golden Hall, still able to see traces of its former glory. They say Yakshas are the most resolute, yet you, as their king, are hesitant and indecisive. The king gently stroked his son's face, body still warm. He wished so dearly that the boy could see his vast and beautiful homeland he had never been to. If you ever shared a linger of desire, why not try my method? The unattainable wish in your heart, I will take care of it for you. As a king, he was not even allowed to die on the battlefield. The king closed his eyes, finally opened them and said slowly, "Since there is no salvation, I will leave me and my son at your disposal." "Splendid! It's not too late to understand it now." The figure clapped, and white-clad Taoists emerged from behind him. The Taoist approached the Yaksha king, bowed, and then sat cross-legged on the ground. He extended his hands above the boy's head and began to chant softly. Before long, a small blood-red lotus flower emerged slowly from the boy's forehead, crystal clear and vibrant. The Taoist carefully plucked the lotus and placed it into a bowl he carried. The Yaksha king fixed his unblinking gaze silently on the lotus. The figure said, "This red lotus is the essence of your son's soul. To ensure it does not dissipate before successful reincarnation, we will need your life and the water from the river of childbearing." The Yaksha king raised his arm, taking one last look at the blood lotus. "I will do it myself." Well, suddenly that cutscene after the Bishui Beast makes sense. Ping Ping. Born to face a fate of trials and woes, who pities the ebb and flow of those. Better to live in nature's embrace, freely to wander, freely to repose. After delivering her homework to her mother, Ping Ping went to the height of Emperor. Her brother had asked her to meet him there, saying he had something important to discuss. When she arrived, she saw the red boy standing with his hands on his hips, directing quick as fire and fast as wind to burn the bulgwais, to flee his way of training them. Amused at the scene, he laughed loudly and boisterously. "Brother," Ping Ping called softly. Ever since the red boy returned from Guan Yin's tutelage, she felt he had changed. Every time she spoke to him, a subtle fear tugged at her heart. Upon seeing her arrival, Red Boy waved to halt the training and turned to her. "Ping Ping, let's engage in a game," he proposed. "You will run, and I will chase you. Let's see if I can catch you before an incense stick burns out." In the past, Ping Ping would transform into a little fox, leaping through rocks and crevices, always having the upper hand. Yet this time, the red boy shattered her hiding rocks with a single spear thrust, scorched the standing deadwood with a breath of fire, and flew over the cliff she jumped across as a red cloud. In less than half the time it takes for an incense stick to burn, Red Boy effortlessly caught her and sized. "Mother's teachings are still too gentle." Seeing his sister's gloomy face, Red Boy took her to rest by the cliff in Furnace Valley. To cheer her up, he twirled his fire point for her entertainment. Seeing his little sister clapping and cheering, Red Boy asked, "How do you think my skills compare to father's?" Ping Ping couldn't answer. She had never dared make such a comparison. She took out the fire dates her mother had rewarded her and shared them with the Red Boy, changing the subject to talk about anecdotes in the mountains. Seeing this, Red Boy didn't press further and responded perfunctorily. Ping Ping cautiously said, "Brother, you and I have always been the closest. If you have something on your mind, you can tell me. It's not easy for our family to be reunited. I just want to live peacefully in the mountains, away from the worldly strife." Gazing at the burning clouds, the Red Boy said, "Sister, you should see more of the outside world. There's no such thing as living away from worldly strife. It's just the self-deception of losers." Ping Ping wanted to ask him who he was competing with and why he had to compete, but before she could speak, she felt a blow to the back of her neck and she fainted. Rakshasi. From dawn till dusk toils bitter strange, day and night home's burdens remain. Destiny shows so mercy, merciful she became. Why is her household light the hardest to sustain? Mount Lingshan, Vulture Peak, before the Thunderclap Temple. Rakshasi clasped her intertwined hands tightly, steadying her trembling body, striving to appear calm and serene. She had travelled to many places on this journey. Domains of the Yaogwai king she befriended in the mortal realm, abodes of the gods she met in the celestial realm, the immortal islands on the sea, and even the underworld. She had visited them all. She also went to Tushita Palace to seek advice from her master, yet the latter had only offered a heartfelt persuasion. "I ordered you to raise a child, but I did not ask you to be a true mother. Let the boy stir his trouble. As long as you and your husband stay out of it, you'll be safe." Her master's words left her in despair. She knew no protection in the flaming she knew no protection would the flaming mountains receive. This was their destiny ordained. But she knew her son all too well, reckless and wild, vengeful and unforgiving. After all the suffering he had endured over the years, unless he could vent his anger, the only way to resolve the siege of flaming mountains would be to break his spine. Thus she came here, for revenge. But how to exact it? She had no idea, her mind a blank void. Lady Rasakshi, the master summons you inside. Another stood at the temple door, his voice as gentle as ever. She straightened her back, gripping the plantain fan tightly in her hand, and hoarsely replied, "Thank you, Venerable." As she walked into the hall, flanked by the 8 great Vajiras and 500 Arhats, she seemed to hear faint laughter, but all she saw in her peripheral vision was solemn and dignified figures. Reaching the base of the lotus throne, she knelt with her head held high, clutching the fan tightly. "Rasaki, what brings you here to seek an audience with me?" She remained silent, gripping the fan with all her might, ready to unleash its divine wind at any moment. The hall was deathly quiet. All eyes were upon her, and she could feel the Vajiras glaring with angry eyes, the Arhats staring with their wrathful gazes, and the divine figures transforming into fierce visages. She lowered her head. I greet you on behalf of my master." A booming laugh echoed deafeningly. With that laughter she heard the cries of an infant, the innocent giggles of a child, the roars of an adolescent, and the cycle of blooming and withering flowers, the growth of grass, and the flight of orioles over millennia. She heard the embers extinguishing in the flaming mountains. And the Bull King, I think, is our last one. Renowned as the mighty king, his life was far from plain. His spirit spanned the 3 realms, his fame touched the 4 domains. Amongst the Gwais a hero grand, wild and untamed. The sudden arrival of the Dharma left his homeland forever changed. With Shadow as his companion, true enlightenment with him lay. In the days of yore, the Bull King converted to Buddhism, and within a century, completed his practice and returned to the Flaming Mountains. Overjoyed, Rasaki and Ping Ping loudly celebrated his return and hosted a grand banquet in his honor. During the banquet, the Keeper of Flaming Mountains asked, "My king, why did you return so hastily?" The Bull King replied, "An old friend, with whom I had some misunderstandings in the past, helped me achieve a great merit. The Bodhisattva then pleaded with the Buddha on my behalf, granting me the grace to return. From now on I will stay in the mountain and go nowhere else." From that day on, the Bull King's temperament changed drastically. His former wild and unrestrained nature was no longer seen. He declined all invitations, ceased his travels, and instead stayed in the Flaming Mountains, helping Rasaki with household affairs and training the bull soldiers, living a very peaceful life. Several decades later, Red Boy received instructions from the Bodhisattva and returned to Flaming Mountain to serve his parents. The family of 4 enjoyed a period of peace. However, Rasaki gradually noticed something unusual about the Bull King. He became increasingly thin, his face showing signs of aging, and he ate less, as if weighed down by heavy worry. More strangely, the Bull King sometimes transformed into his original form, retreating to the mountain peaks and retching. The furry celestial maidens serving Rasaki said the king might be suffering from a rare bovine illness. The fox maidens serving Ping Ping said, "The king, aware of his past sins, might have learnt an ascetic practice in Mount Lingshan and is now undergoing it." The Keeper of Flaming Mountains said, "The king's mind is trapped in the past and entwines with his old friend, unable to break free. Those past events have become invisible shackles from which he will never escape." There we are, at least we've caught up on that chapter. So first of all, I'm going to equip the plantain fan, just so next time we have a boss we can give it a go. Anything else to look at? There's a soul. Oh, it's just top tape bottom soul, of course. We picked that up before. There's nothing else to look at there. But we do have the 5th relic to equip. So I think it's that one. Grieved body. A strong body, uncertain destiny, massively reduces fall damage. So we have the option of massively reduces the stamina cost of all charged heavy attacks, which is pretty good. Considerably increases maximum health, which sounds wonderful to be honest, or considerably increases resistance to the 4 banes. Well-renowned coward, I think I'm going to go for the vitality one, just because it's a good all-rounder that'll help me out in every single fight. So there we go. Do I have any? Oh, I've got 2 of those as well. So let's go put some points. I was alternating between stamina and crit. So let's put a couple of points in there. And then we will press on. Wow, to immediate thunder. The gods are indeed angry at me. Of course I won't have a map. So we're going to have just a little move around until we find the first checkpoint I can buy a map. Unfortunately, in previous chapters I've been using my crap maps, those weird little flowcharts I got off Rock Paper Shotgun. Bizarrely, there isn't one for chapter 6, so I might just have to wing it, and if any of you guys know that I've missed anything, as always, speak up and let me know. We certainly don't want to miss anything. Oh, hello, what have we got here? Do you believe the gods are angry? I want the archer out of the way, he's annoying me. What's behind me? Still. Let's try and get rid of that big shield, should we? Oh, the shield comes back! Fuck it! Got him though. What a wanker. What is Bajie? Oh, there's another one. I didn't even see him. Right, let's get him too. Oh, more coming in. Well, this is going to be intense, but I think it's clear which way I'm supposed to be heading at least. Okay, I don't like the look of the gold one. Let's get him out of the way. Oi! Okay, there's a checkpoint just ahead. That's good, that means we can buy a map at least. Okay, let's see if we can craft any new armors too. My upgraded hat is actually better. The Bull King's armour there is ultimately going to be better, I think. Let's fashion that. For now, anyway. Fuck. I want to see what the other armours were. So Bull King's braces, we need celestial ribbons and fine gold thread. Celestial ribbons and fine gold thread. I wonder if I can buy fine gold thread yet. But anyway, store first. Most important thing is a map. Let's not make that mistake again. Ooh, fine gold thread. Don't mind if I do. We're taking that with us, and a celestial ribbon, I think. Well, we can make something at least. So I'm going to take those with me, because I am about to run back to Zoo Dog and see if we can make some pills too. So let's just quickly go back and see if we can craft at least one piece of armor. Yeah, we don't have enough ribbons or wool for anything else. So let us travel. It's the Ruyi Scroll. Always worth seeing if there's anything new at Zodiac Village. And then we'll head up the path and see if we find any more bosses. I mean, I'm satisfied with the bosses we've done today, given wasn't a boss grind like last time, but there were some hard ones in there. The Bishui Beast in particular was pretty exhausting, to be fair, right at the start. Why, hello there, Zoo Dog.
金丹之道，炼己为先。金丹虽成，仍为外道，好汉谨慎处之。
Some new pills. Make celestial medicines. How are we doing? So I think I'm going to go for more mana this time. Just because we run out of it fairly easily. Oh, let's just skip this little song and dance routine. There we go. Quite a substantial amount of mana there. And I think that's all we can afford for now. Yep. Oh, unless he's got anything in his store that's interesting. Not that interesting.
一粒金丹一因果，我命由天不由我，有酒处处。
What's new to this store? Okay, he's got another gourd I can buy. We'll bear that in mind at some point. Just needs billions of will to do it. He's also got a few soaks that look interesting. Removes all of the 4 yeah, we're buying you at some point when we got the money. Gets you drunk and inhibits movement. Yeah, I don't think we'll be using that one. Interesting, interesting. Let's go and harvest while we're here. There we go. And now let's head back. So we will travel to the verdant path and just see what's up the road from here. Okay, the verdant path. Let's have a quick look at our map, which tells us nothing, so let's carry on. Okay, that looks terrifying. All the chains and the spell tags. I don't think we're an immediate boss, but it's not looking great, is it? I mean, we're very railroaded here.
Hmm. 造化低了，是条绝路。你这高黑状的沙才，我不去找你就罢了，你倒敢来找我！若论多手段，你今日就该死了！
Well, look who it is! Isn't this a nostalgic reunion? So you might remember this guy. We saw him really briefly at the end of Chapter 4, after Daly sent us on that mission to find all those red things. Yeah, I don't like the look of that. Nor do I like the fact he's airborne. Oh, come the fuck down. that. What? Whoa, I wonder what the hell that thing was there. Just realised it's something he's doing, not something I'm doing. Right. Fuck's sake. Hey, I haven't tried the plantain fan yet. Should we give it a go? See what it does. Well, plantain fan did not do me much good in that fight, did it? Okay, this looks bad. Out with fire, I think. Oh, come on, I want to heal. I'll try to remove the full bane. He's not letting me. There we go. Oh god, it's on me again. Fuck it. Don't think I have any way to remove thunder at the moment. Try and be a bit careful. Fuck it. I hate the yo-yo. Oh, come on. What a wanker. Right, we need something that protects against Thunderbane. The plantain fan is useless, so I'm going to take the needle with me next time. Trying to think. He is thunder, so maybe not take lightning wanker with me either. Let's switch back to fire guy. So first things first, do I have anything that protects it? I did have shock quelling powder on the flipping cast bar. Can I make... Sorry, got the hiccups now. Can I make more? It is brew, I think? No, it's not brew. Though we could take the fire soak off and put the thunder one on. That might help. Thunderbolt horn. That was the one. And then we will set spells. Take back my fire guy. Where is he? Red Tide. What am I thinking? Cultivated the spirits. Daily says there are a lot of bosses in this chapter. Well, that describes every chapter. But yeah, I will have to look more carefully if I don't have crap map. Unfortunately, I make medicines. That's what I was looking for. Where are the shock quelling powders? Oh yeah, we can make a fair few. Let's just make sure we got a good number to be going on with. I think you can carry about 9 at a time. Oh, and my staff as well. I think I was doing an okay amount of damage. I can't remember if the long... 108. To be fair, I don't have anything that's anywhere near as good as the long staff, so we'll keep it on to be on the safe side. I do need to make myself a better staff at some point. One that isn't really designed for pillar stance. But anyway, let's go. Give him another try. Oh. Just remembered what else I was going to equip. We don't want the plantain fan. I want to take the needle. Do I bet I need to rest again now. Yeah. There we go. Get the needle up to power. Okay, let's try that. What a git. Oh fuck. He knocked me out fucking many. We're all gonna die. Oh, come on. Can't see for the lightning. Oh fuck, didn't get my second one in. Oh fuck, not that one! Yep. Come on, I want to heal. Oh fuck, let me heal, come on! Fuck it, I hate it! Shock quelling. Just realised, am I on fire? I thought it was burnt electric. Is it both? Yeah, I'm staying away from those things. Trying to use the needle, but I think I missed him. Oh no, I didn't. Good. I think the needle's hurting him. I'm not 100% though. I'm in the fire. Pocket. Ah. Oh fuck. fuck! I'm trying to dispel shock! I think I got it, I'm not 100%. Yes, I did. Oh, come on! Oh, really? I'm just getting to get off his unicycle. Almost. Oh, thank God.
造化，是师兄的筋斗云了。我正愁该如何捞你，不期这云倒是乖滑，想是他在这山间云雾里躲藏了多年，感应到你的五根，记起救主人，恰巧救你一命。他既认得你，倒不如先使唤使唤他。我虽能化风，可驮不动你的肉骨凡胎。天兵天将来了这许多，山里定有大事发生，我们且去瞧瞧。
Okay, so this is Mount Huago. And we got the somersault cloud at long fecking last. One somersault covers 100,000 miles. Okay, down button summons the somersault cloud, sensing the aura of the great sage. The somersault cloud is now willing to heed the call of the Destined One. However, despite its ability for extensive travel, it can only be used within Mount Huago, I guess for backtracking or previous playthroughs. Oh, I love that we can ride the cloud, though. Where are we? Ooh, that opened up a lot, didn't it? Let's have a quick look around. I would... Daily says I've got one step left for the secret ending. Is that the step that I have to do by going back to the Great Pagoda? If so, I'm aware of it, and I'm going to save it for as long as possible, because it sounds horrendous. I'm just going to try and backtrack to the checkpoint if I can. I think it's down there. Yeah, it was behind all those chains, wasn't it? So let's play around with the cloud. Yeah, Daily's saying yeah. Yeah, I heard people talking about it on Reddit. That sounds pretty horrific, to be fair. That will be the last thing I do, I think, before the Great Sage. Ah, okay, try dismount with that. Cool beans. Well, the cloud's fun. But being able to move vertically upwards, I presume, is about to make everything else a bit of a challenge. Whee! It's like when you get your first mount in World of Warcraft and you just spend all your time flying places. Whee! Well, I like that a lot. So, where should we go first? Let's try down there. Maybe I should abuse the cloud. I might miss things that I wouldn't otherwise see on foot. So what we got over here? Water. And the rolling sound of thunder. That sound of thunder through my headphones is just making my head itch. Just hear it behind me all the time. Well, this is eerily empty. What we got down here? There is something making a horrible noise over there. Whoa, there's something big, isn't there? What the hell was that? Gonna see if we can see it. Well, there's a lot of exciting looking places to explore. I don't know what we just saw jump past. It looked huge. Okay, that weird screaming noise has stopped. I feel like the game's suddenly gone really, really open plan. Okay. Let's move a bit faster. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want to see if I can see that big thing again. Well, this is fucking gorgeous. And I'm really not sure where we're meant to be going, so... I guess. Let's explore some of these kind of lakeside areas down here. What's this one? Ooh, I love that effect. However, it's eerily quiet and I can't see any enemies. But, so let's not plummet into the river. I want to see what that one is up there. So I think that's the other little pocket lake I could see. Oh, there are, like, egrets. Is that something? A weird looking rock? Yes, boss! The poison chief! I was getting horribly greedy. Boss down! Poison Chief! Oh, wasn't that fun? Oh, there's a cool looking tree over there. Kim said in famous last words. I just heard the weird thing again. Ah! What's that? If there is a giant lobster over there, I must go and fight it. Okay, so it's on that kind of rock. So let's backtrack to the checkpoint. Because I don't know where the next checkpoint is. We'll go back to the one I've already touched. Whee! We'll go back to the checkpoint, says Kim, entirely forgetting where the checkpoint is. So it's kinda over here somewhere. Down in this gully. Have I overshot it? I'm heading in the wrong direction, that's why. Ah, looks like I can steer a cloud about as well as I can steer any other vehicle in a game. Right. So, heal up. So, where's my giant lobster? I want to fight Ibira. And Kim was already lost. Where is he? Was he on that island over there, maybe? He's in that vicinity, sure. So I think I fought the poison chief around here somewhere and I could see him from there. Was he over there? Ah, come on! I want to see the cool thing. Here he comes! Hey! He's like a giant grasshopper! Oh my god, I love him! Wanna be besties? Hi! Hello! Oh, the Fang-tailed General, I love you so much! Are we gonna fight? How do I even hit you? Where's he gone? Ah! I wanna fight the grasshopper! I didn't even see where he jumped to. Come back, Fang-tailed General. I only want to be friends. Ah, there he is down there now. That must be the big thing I saw. Come to me! You're about to jump, aren't you? Come on, big guy. Whoa! Adventure! God, I want to fight it so bad. Adventure! The only problem is I couldn't actually see a way to lock onto it, but I'm sure that's a minor problem. Hey! Hi! Hi, new bestie! Can I attack your feet? No? Aww, maybe I can't fight it yet. Oh well, let's continue our adventuring. You will be mine one day, Fang-tailed General. Oh, Daly says I have to land on top of it. Thanks, Daly! If we can find him again. Where's he gone? He kind of went in that direction. I'm sure we'll hear him move again soon. Maybe he went up onto the bluff. I certainly heard him there. Where's he gone? Oh, there he goes. Hey! Oh wow, I'm landing. Okay, I found a rhino instead. Okay, this is gonna be annoying, I can tell already. Send out the army. Oh my god. I think I broke its horn. Oh, fuck. Well, that's scary. Oh, the horn's back. The horn only stays away for a little while. Come on. Try and hit it head on. Need to really break that horn. I assume it's just a case of hitting it enough. Or managing to smack it in the face with a heavy attack might do it if I can build up. Oh fuck. Saw that coming, didn't avoid it. Come on, you fucker. Yeah, I keep running into that one, don't I? Right, I wanted to charge at these while I'm doing my big attack. I'm not sure if that hit the horn or not is the only problem. Oh my god. I can just charge up, one in, we should be okay. Oh, come on! Really? Wasted one in, I feel. Yep. Oh, god, 3. Then it's going to have to be heavy attacks. But for which, I've got to hit it enough to build them up. And I'm running out of heals. Anything quick that'll help me in this instance? Oh, that might do it if I can hit it in the face. I'll be right in front of it. Oh no! You motherfucker! Gotcha! Right. Thank God!
这是师兄的锁子黄金甲。这猴子和老朱一样，浑身是宝，不光自己死不透，连披挂也化作了山中灵物，还想着杀光天上鹰犬，烧他们下去作陪呢。若不能先一步收了他们，却要被这些废物盗去了。老朱，先去巡视其他几件，你速速跟上。
Okay, I got the Monkey King's breastplate, the gold Suozi armor. Splendid, splendid. Oh my god. Oh, well, I didn't get to fight my giant grasshopper, but we found a rhino. Oh, fuck, he's right there. Ah, when I've got no fucking... Did it give me my mana back? It did. Well, it'd be rude not to. Bailey said to land on your back. Where is your back? There. Okay, what am I attacking, do we think? His eyes, maybe? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah! Okay, failed miserably. Oh, at least there's a checkpoint there. Let's get that. This is Rhino Watch Slope, which makes sense. Maybe I should have found that before the boss. Yeah. I really want to fight you, Fangtail General. I want to fight you so bad. I've lost sight of him again. We might have to do the Fangtail General next time. Well, what's my map look like now? Let's have a look. I wonder what's behind the Rhino's arena then. Let us see, let us see. I am definitely going to have to see if I can find some variety of map for this area. This zone's huge. Huge but oddly empty, it would seem. At least compared to the other ones. It's a bit more like Elden Ring. Just kind of roaming around the vast map. Only on a cute cloud rather than a weird bull horse thing. What was the entity called in Elden Ring? It's something like Tempest, isn't it? Anyway. What's this? What's this? I guess this is the way I could have... Whoa! I can go really fast! Not sure how I did that. Oh, that's dash. Okay. Whee! Okay, okay. At least we can use all the question marks to guide us too. I don't think we found anything round here, did we, when I looked at this one? I can hear a growl though. Unless that's... Oh, I think it's the grasshopper again. I can see something shiny on the other side moving there as well. Just on the opposite ridge, but maybe we should try and narrow our search rather than zigzagging all over. She says she zigzags after the grasshopper. I'm just going to have one more shot at landing on that grasshopper. If I fail, we will progress. Hey, hey! Oh, come on! You cannot summon the cloud because you're in battle. Am I in battle? Oh, fuck. Well, that didn't work, did it? Not sure it's landed now. It kind of went onto the bluff last time, didn't it? Kind of up near where the rhino was. Is he up there again? Oh, is it those red things we're supposed to hit? Ah, it's not a hit, it's a grab, isn't it? What's that? Oh, I fell off. I am slightly confused by that. Because I've lost him again now. Oh, where the hell did he go? Did he go up there? I can hear him. There he is. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I was golden that time. Not sure. I'll figure it out next time anyhow, because I am getting miles away from my checkpoint. So let's just head back. We'll read the last of the stories, and I will figure out that fucking grasshopper next time because I want to fight it. It's huge. It's bigger than anything we've seen in the game so far. Ah, Daly says it's an endurance boss. It's an enormous grasshopper! I am so on board with giant insect bosses. This is my dream. If someone could just GM me a grasshopper that's kind of big enough for me to ride around on, I would be the happiest human on the planet. Dream pet, right there. Okay, I know the shrine was up somewhere just outside the arena. Where was it? Yada yada, it's right behind me. Let's try and find it again. They're so hard to see after you've tagged them because they don't glow blue anymore. There it is. So let's grab that. Make sure we're healed for next time. Why is it suggesting I make medicines? What have I picked up? Have I got a new recipe? No, I do not. I'm not sure why it's telling me to make medicines, but hey. Right, let's read the stories then. After I see what the hell I've picked up this time. Oh, it was a recipe for ascension powder. That's what I managed to find. And my new armor, the gold Suzui armor. Has massive defense, but hardly... Oh, that's maximum health. But actually, my Bolshan armor's a bit better. I think the mythical armor will be better when we've got more of the armor set, but for now I think I'll put my bull armor back on. Anyway, let's read the journal. Oh, first of all, self-advance or I'll forget. Raise my crit a bit more. Back to the journal. Okay, so we have some lesser Yaoguais, some Yaoguai chief, and some characters. So let's have a look. So, starting with the lesser Yaoguai. Which takes us ages to scroll through now. Dear God. Still chapter 4, chapter 5. Here we go. The Eagle Soldier. Immortals and mortals all shrouded in haze, trials they must pass through, life's winding maze. How many find wisdom, break free from the chain, escaping the cycles of suffering and pain. 3 men died on the same day and their souls met in the underworld. Kneeling before the judge pointed to one soul and said, "In life you are a thief, robbing and injuring others, bullying the innocent. Now I sentence you to the mountain of knives to atone for your sins." The man wailed, "My kins burnt gold and silver paper ingots for me, and they could fill 10 storerooms. If you show mercy, all that wealth is yours." The judge remained unmoved, flicked his sleeve, and had the underwood soldiers take him away. The judge then pointed to the second soul and said, "You shall be reborn as a human." The soul protested, I diligently practiced Buddhism, did many good deeds, and never harmed any living being. Why must I endure the suffering of reincarnation? The judge replied, A human may see 100 springs, but the grass knows only one. Being reborn as a human is already a privilege. Do you wish to be reborn as a beast? The soul was displeased and said, Life as a human is arduous. I practice Buddhism, and it should grant me an escape. The judge snorted coldly. Today, Bodhisattva Kinsaba is not here. Whether you escape or not is up to you. He flicked his sleeve and the underworld soldiers took him away. Finally, the judge pointed to the last soul and said, In life you stole mind cores and made pills which harm lives. Now I sentence you to the pool of blood to cleanse you of your sins before you can reincarnate. Just as he was about to have the underworld soldiers take him away, a celestial captain in golden armor flashed into the hall, threw a military order onto the table and said, He has attained profound enlightenment. This is a summons from the celestial court. Admiral has sent me to escort him to become a celestial soldier. Hearing this, the soul was overjoyed and quickly followed the celestial general out. The Hound Soldier. Bright helm with shining armor paired, gold spear with carvings flared. With the universe's mystic power grand, all is cleansed in this sacred land. The story continues with the soul that escaped the underworld, now ascending to the upper realm, filled with excitement. He followed the celestial captain through the alleys and corridor, eventually arriving at the armory. The captain said, These are the Chubai armors, unmatched in the mortal world. He selected a set and handed it to the soul. They proceeded to the side hall, but instead of entering the main hall, they went to a side chamber where a minor official handed them a contract instructing the soul to sign and seal it. The minor official indifferently warned, By signing this contract, you agree to serve in the celestial court forever, with no chance of reincarnation. The soul, glancing around at the grandeur of the palace and the elegance of the celestial beings, signed and sealed the contract immediately. The celestial captain then led the soul to the Tushita Palace. Again, they did not enter the main hall, but turned through a corridor to a massive tower at the back. Thick black smoke billowed from the top, and many soldiers were waiting outside, holding armor ready to enter. As the soul stepped inside, he felt the scorching heat. Numerous furnaces blazed with fierce flames, and a giant cauldron hung above, melting copper and iron. A Taoist boy with a fan approached, smiling. Celestial soldier, heed my plea. Your flesh is gone, your soul must be. Bound to armor, fierce and bold, in battles fought, be brave yet hold. For if you falter, heed this call, your very soul shall perish fall. With that, the boy pushed the soul into a mold, arranging the armor pieces. Still bewildered, the soul saw the giant cauldron tilt above, pouring boiling molten metal in. His piercing screams echoed through the tower. The Jackal Soldier. The mighty general, like thunder clouds, descends with lightning to mortal crowds. In battles fierce, both sides contend. Life was hard, and hardships transcend. The newly forged soul, having barely accustomed to his armor, yet hears that the Jade Emperor in his fury has dispatched 100,000 celestial soldiers to descend and subdue the Yaoguais. Fearing that he was not yet skilled with his weapon, the celestial captain gave him an iron bow and instructed him to stay to the rear and shoot arrows. Descending to the mortal realm with the others, he saw banners flying and weapons gleaming. 18 celestial nets covered the mountain, and it seemed that all celestial beings, be they constellation officers or admiral, had come to surround the area tight. The battle raged with relentless fury, sand and stones whirling through the air. The sky and earth darkened as dust and debris filled the universe. The newly recruited celestial soldier had barely fought when a powerful force stunned him. When he awoke, he found himself in front of the tower behind Tushita Palace corridor. 2 Taoist boys were carrying him inside. A Taoist boy greeted him with a smile. Luckily your armor ain't ruined, or you couldn't be healed. As he spoke, the boy pushed him into the mold, arranged the armor pieces, and poured boiling metal over him again. Emerging from the quenching pool, a lightning flash sent him back to the battlefield. Dazed and still in pain, the new soldier stood on the battlefield, unsure which celestial deity had struck him again with a golden wave, and he found himself once more in front of the Tushita Palace tower. After that, he was burned, drowned, and shocked, but each time his armor remained whole. Hence he was reforged and sent back to the battlefield again. Unbearable! He grabbed a weapon from the ground, finally resolving that he could not suffer alone. Rebelling against the celestial court seemed the only way out. And the captain of the court. Immortal rites bestow eternal life, a body forged in steel, free from the strife. Though sorrow lingers, pain remains. In cycles of rebirth, truth regains. Continuing on from the previous story, the soul had been a celestial officer for thousands of years and had risen through the ranks to become a captain of the court. Despite his promotion, he felt lost and uncertain. In life, he had not attained enlightenment, and as a celestial soldier, the highest rank he could achieve was that of a captain. Many former celestial captains, in an attempt to change their fate, had fled to the mortal realm, only to be hunted down and killed, their souls dissipating with no chance of reincarnation. This time, upon hearing of the upheaval at Mount Huago, the celestial court dispatched celestial soldiers to the mortal realm. Missing one head count, the celestial captain received orders to select a soul from the underworld. He approached the judge and saw 3 kneeling souls. He chose one who practiced Taoism and brought him out of the underworld. The soul, seeing the celestial captain's gleaming armor, the cold edge of his blade, and the intricately carved shield of solid iron, was excited. The celestial captain paused and asked something he wasn't supposed to. If you come with me today, you will have no chance of reincarnation. As a deity, the highest rank you can achieve is my position. Are you still willing to go? The soul replied, Yes, I'm willing. I don't know if there'll be any other opportunities in reincarnation. I might go through countless cycles of rebirth only to suffer even more. Knowing that the soul would not change his mind, the celestial captain had to take him to the upper realm. Okay, Yaogwai Chiefs, the Poison Chief. Together we roam the world's far end. In shared hardships our spirits blend. With harmony our bond grows tight. Through rootless we thrive through the light. From the peak of Mount Huago, struck by the mountain cleaver, many rocks and trees tumbled down. Amongst them was a cliff rock that has absorbed the essence of the universe for countless years. The axe's blow liberated it from its burdens, granting it the potential to turn into something sentient. Alongside this rock fell a crooked tree, severed in half with broken roots and branches appearing on the brink of death. The tree implored the cliff rock, We once occupied the same place. Now I am nearing death. Please, help me. The rock, perplexed, responded, I am but a mere rock. How could I offer you aid? The tree explained, You possess a spiritual potential. If you would allow me to anchor my roots in your body for a few days, I might yet survive. The rock, mindful of its reputation, reluctantly consented. The tree entwined its ancient roots around the rock, securing itself firmly. When the rock expressed discomfort, the tree replied, I am heavy and must bind tightly to prevent my fall. Months passed and the tree's vines and roots deeply embedded themselves in various parts of the rock. The rock, enduring great pain, attempted to dislodge the tree with all its strength, but it felt as though it was being torn apart. The roots had merged with the rock, making separation impossible. Consumed by anger, the rock cursed the tree daily, and both harboured mutual resentment. Eventually the crooked tree, now infused with the rock's spiritual essence, began to emit toxins and prey upon living creatures. This newfound power brought a strange harmony between them. Alas, how unexpected it is to witness a relationship once fraught with conflict transform into one of mutual benefit. The gold-armoured rhino. With thunderous horns and armour of gold so bright, one can charge forth, the ground quaking with might. A form of strength no evil dares draw near, an unyielding heart forever held dear. It was well known that Sun Wukong, after being tempered in the Lord Lao's furnace, acquired a heart of gold, lungs of silver, a head of copper, and an iron body. Yet what might not realise is even in his seeming invulnerable body, he could still feel pain when injured. He was pinned beneath the mountain for 500 years with no visits from his underlings, sustained only by the mountain deities and keepers who provided him with iron pellets and molten copper. He suffered injuries from the Samadhi wind at the Yellow Wind Ridge, was trapped in the transforming gourd of the Gold and Silver Horn Brothers at Flaptop Mountain, scorched unconsciously by Samadhi fire at Withered Pine Stream, beheaded in the kingdom of Chechi, stung on the head by the Scorpion Gwai in Pipa Cave, imprisoned within the Golden Symbol in the New West, captured in the Golden Light Trap at the Temple of Yellow Flowers, had his heart gouged out in the kingdom of Bhikkhu, and endured a tightening headband curse numerous times, each instant squeezing his head until it resembled a gourd. Though bodily harm and mental torment, he could only guide the rest of the journey as to the foot of Mount Lingshan. If the golden-armoured rhino was truly transformed from the great sage's golden armour, as they say, it indeed mirrored the great sage's indomitable spirit, never yielding to defeat. Even if its horn was shattered, it never lost the resolve to charge into battle, standing resolute and ready to fight anew. We've got a character, the Supreme Inspector. The mighty Inspector, the Emperor's guard so grand, rides fiery wheels at the celestial gate to stand, upholding justice silent and stern, with one steel whip the souls burn. In the celestial court it was well-known fact amongst the gods and Buddhas that Tai Thunderclap Supreme, also known as Supreme Inspector, was the Jade Emperor's most loyal enforcer. If his gaze was fixed upon someone, it spelled certain doom. Admiral Tampeng, who was cast down to become a pig, served as a prime example. Once a prominent rising star, he vanished without a trace after the Supreme Inspector reported him. Initially, the Supreme Inspector did not have his current peculiar appearance. Though not as handsome as Tampeng, he was at least presentable. Later, the Jade Emperor, in appreciation of the Inspector's partial enforcement of his decrees, transformed the Inspector's head into the shape of his right hand, symbolizing that when the Inspector was present, it was as if the Jade Emperor himself was there. When the deities encountered the Inspector, they respectfully greeted him and then quickly distanced themselves. They dared not engage any high-spirited discussions in his presence, fearing that any mistake might be caught and reported. Although the Inspector had no close companions, he did have some interactions with an old god of very high rank in the Celestial Court, aside from the Jade Emperor. Some immortals said that since the Inspector willingly took on such a significant role, he deserved to endure this solitude. Every advantage came with a disadvantage. Others argued that the Inspector accepted his unappealing position precisely because he preferred not to socialise, finding himself perfectly at ease and content in his role. Opinions were divided and no consensus was ever reached. As for what the Inspector truly thought, no one knew. And that, dear friends, is the end of story time and the end of today's session. Wow, I'm just gonna do that from the screen so the thunder doesn't get annoying. But anyway, I am Kim, or Adverse Camper 42, and this is my main stream. It's live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 PM GMT and Saturdays at 5 PM GMT, where we're sticking with Black Myth Wukong to the bitter end. I do sometimes play some other games on the side just as and when I have a couple of free hours. At the moment during the week it's Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories on PlayStation 4, and on a Sunday we are playing The Wolf Among Us on Steam, though we should finish that this Sunday. I have an Adverse Camper 42 Blue Sky account where you can catch me between streams. I'll also always try and post there when I'm going to come online in case you want to join me, see where I'm at, offer advice, you know the drill. I also have an Adverse Camper 42 YouTube channel where old episodes are put up, usually within a day of airing here. In case you want to catch up on the plot of Black Myth Wukong so far, or any of the previous games I've played. My tastes are varied and there's a lot on there right now, which includes Cyberpunk 2077, House of Ashes, Lies of P, Silent Hill F, Goodbye Volcano High, Bloodborne, Disco Elysium, Dredge, One Piece Odyssey, Danganronpa 1 and 2, Psychonauts 1 and 2, Night in the Woods, Tales from the Borderlands. Please do check them out if you're interested. I'm also one half of Things Are Getting Strange, a Twin Peaks Rewatch Podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes go up on a Thursday at 8 PM GMT. We're reviewing the series one episode at a time. There's about 5 episodes up there for you to listen to right now, as well as our previous 2 seasons, where we rewatched and reviewed all of The X-Files and Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. If you can afford to do so, please also consider supporting the Things Are Getting Strange Patreon. It helps keep the lights on and gives you access to some exclusive things you can't get anywhere else, which includes our full Let's Play of the 1998 X-Files FMV game for the original PlayStation. Anyhow, that's it for tonight. Again, thanks for bearing with me. I'll also see you tomorrow for some more Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. I'll be back Wednesday, 8 PM GMT, for the next part of Black Myth Wukong. Take care, everyone, and enjoy your week. Bye-bye now.